Hello, everyone. In today's lesson, we'll explore a key concept that is fundamental to our understanding of basic definitions in chemistry. Course, let's break down the basic definitions related to matter and elements. Matter. Definition. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. This includes everything around us, from the air we breathe to the objects we touch. Physical states of matter. Matter can exist in one of three physical states: solid, liquid, or gas. Solid. Matter with a fixed shape and volume. Examples include a rock or an ice cube. Liquid. Matter with a fixed volume but no fixed shape. Water is a common example. Gas. Matter with neither a fixed shape nor a fixed volume. Air is an example of a gas. Substance. Definition. A substance is a piece of matter in its pure form. It has a fixed composition and specific properties or characteristics. Substances can exist as elements or compounds. Element. A substance made up of identical atoms, each with the same atomic number. Elements cannot be broken down into simpler substances by ordinary chemical processes. Compound. A substance made up of two or more different elements chemically combined in fixed proportions. Mixture. Definition. A mixture is impure matter that contains two or more substances physically mixed together. Mixtures can be either homogeneous or heterogeneous in their composition. Homogeneous mixture. A mixture where the components are evenly distributed, and it looks the same throughout. Examples include a well-mixed solution like salt water. Heterogeneous mixture. A mixture where the components are not evenly distributed, and you can see the different substances. Examples include a mixture of oil and water. Properties of matter. Physical properties. These properties are associated with the physical state of a substance and include characteristics like color, smell, taste, hardness, shape of crystals, solubility, melting point, and boiling point. Physical properties do not change the chemical composition of a substance. For instance, when ice melts to form water, only its physical state changes while its chemical composition remains the same. Chemical properties. These properties depend on the composition of the substance. When a substance undergoes a chemical change, its composition changes, and new substances are formed. For example, the decomposition of water into hydrogen and oxygen gases is a chemical change. Elements. Definition. Elements are substances made up of identical atoms, each having the same atomic number. Elements cannot be broken down into simpler substances by ordinary chemical means. They have specific properties unique to their type of atoms. Occurrence. Elements can occur in nature in various physical states: solid, liquid, or gas. For example, sodium and copper are solids, while nitrogen and oxygen are gases. Classification. Elements are classified into three categories based on their properties: metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. Symbols. Elements are represented by symbols, which are abbreviations derived from their names. Symbols may consist of one or two letters, with the first letter capitalized. For example, H for hydrogen and Na for sodium. Valency. Valency is the combining capacity of an element with other elements. It depends on the number of electrons in the outermost shell, I. In simple covalent compounds, valency is the number of hydrogen atoms or bonds formed by one atom of that element. In simple ionic compounds, valency is the number of electrons gained or lost to complete the octet. Variable valency. Some elements can exhibit multiple valencies. For example, iron Fe can have a valency of 2 in ferrous compounds, e.g., FeSO2, and a valency of 3 in ferric compounds, e.g., Fe2SO43. In summary, matter encompasses everything with mass and occupies space, and it can exist in different physical states. Substances are pure forms of matter with fixed compositions, while mixtures are impure and contain multiple substances. Elements are the simplest forms of substances, each composed of identical atoms with unique properties. Understanding the properties and behavior of matter and elements is fundamental in chemistry.
Thank you, class, for your attentive engagement and active participation during our lesson today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting content.